And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin raid channel. I'm ValleyFlyin. We are continuing our grind from MARIUS and RAMANTU, and we are all still getting some points for this Odyssey Titan event. If you're ready for all that, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin raid channel. ValleyFlyin, I hope you're having an excellent day, and I hope you are ready for some raid shadowlands. If you get some value from the video today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new raid shadowlands and videos goes up on a normal week. At least 6 weeks of raid shadowlands content. But let's jump into the game because we are working on two major things right now. The RAMANTU missions. We need to go craft some artifacts using attack charms. So let's go do that. And then MARIUS, it is Hydra Day, so we're going to go do our Hydra attacks, and then we're just waiting here for these Mortal Soul Stones. Other thing that we have to do for RAMANTU today is we're going to get some keys. We're going to get some more Demon Lord keys, but stage 7 of Tilshire, and then on Sunday, we should be able to reach Silver 3 in Arena. However, maybe I do these attack charms. Don't claim this until next week, Sunday. That way we could save these keys for more points in clan versus clan with personal rewards. It should be coming up next Sunday. But that's where we're at with this. And then, yeah, this is just the grind fest until we get there. All right, let's see where we're at with this Valor Deck of Fate. Not sure what I'm going to go for yet, but let's open a few of these. Here is the Valor deck. All right, we are opening a few. Let's go right in the middle here. It is, it's some relic crafting materials. And it is, we got the points. How many points are in this? It's 100 points. All right. So we got 10 more points there. That means that in this notes here, there's still 90 more points in this deck of fate. And that we need 330 more points. Still not sure what I'm going to do yet. We have a summon rush coming up. I may do that summon rush, or I may do this deck of fate, then I could skip the summon rush because we need, well, I'm missing 200. I'm missing 50 points. So if I miss just 200, that'll be the 250 I'm missing. That may be the easier way to go. Ice, fire gear, deck, champ training, and then summon rush. I may just save those summon rush points unless there's something else coming up. I wish we'd had a little more information. Then I know which one to skip. Should I skip this? And then the fire and ice. So that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe skipping this deck of fate. We have 90 more points in the deck. We're possibly skipping these two. And then I do the summon rush. Or I do all these 4 events and I skip the summon rush. That's what I'm trying to decide now. I guess I still have some time to decide because the Titan event, we already have the points for this Augustin event, but I'm going to go all the way for this Soul Stone here. 3,200 points. We'll do that later. Let's do our Hydra battles. Actually, let's see where we're at the clan boss. All right, 5 more hours for the clan boss. I think we have Nightmare done. Yeah, Nightmare's done. Do we have anything? Or Ultra Nightmare's done. Do we have anything for Nightmare? Nothing for Nightmare. Let's go do this. This is our team that we're using right now. All right, we got a few legendary pieces. Any chronophage? We got a few chronophage legendary pieces. All right, let's go do this, and then we're gonna go to Hydra. All right, so we did the Demon Lord. We got to do a Chimera attack today as well. Okay, brutal. 29 million damage. Let's do that. Okay, now I do have Titus. I do have Wixwell. Wixwell's not built up yet and has no book, so he's not going to be on a Hydra team yet. This has been my best Hydra team so far, so let's use these guys. And then maybe we'll do a comp with Titus and Wixwell, even without the things here. All right, so this one normally does good. I think we need 36 million. 29. Let's discard this result here. 29.4. Okay. Let's go that again. 29.4. 29.5 is what we need. Oh my goodness. Look at this variance there. All right, let's keep this result. That gives us the big chest and brutal. It also gives us our Hydra mission for MARIUS. And now we just have to wait for this grind. I might spend some When I have over 2,000 gems, I'll spend them on refreshes for the thing. And right now I have the 878. All right, craft attacks using the Forge Charm. So we could do that pretty easily. Or hold on, I wonder if I just wait for all of these for clan versus clan. All right, let's just go. 10 attacks. Resilience. I need an attack charm, right? Maybe I don't do resilience. Let's do something else. Attack charms. Okay. SWORD actually has some attack on there. Oh, let's do this. Let's see if we get something good. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Chimera group. No, that's not a good one. All right. Artifact crafting. We need an attack charm. So same thing with attack. Fatal. Let's do fatal ones. Let's do rank, rarity, and attack. Anything good here? Go to Lego. All right, let's see. What is this? Crit damage. Not bad, not bad. Chest plate, attack, flat stat. Let's sell that. Shield. Now we want some crit damage and stuff. Gauntlets. No, that's fine. Defense, flat stat. Nope. Helmet. Oh, helmet. Chest plate. Flat stat. Nope. All right, we'll collect these. All right, well, we got the mission there. Ooh, don't want to save these keys. All right, let's just claim them now. Hopefully we could... Oh, damn it. We just got the keys right now. All right. Well, not the most effective. All right, let's go here. All right, we got that. And then let's quit out of this. And then we'll go to the next one. Brutal. And then I guess we'll do hard. All right. Let's go battle it hard. We should kill the clan boss with this one here. What do we got? All right. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. All right. So, yeah, the boss is dead. Okay. All right. Hydra. We got to do a Chimera attack. We do have that as one of their keys today. That'll make it a little easier for tomorrow. Normally, I wait till the end. Let's go use a Chimera key. Brutal. This is where we want to go. Brutal. This has been our Chimera team. What is this new team thing here? All right, let's go. All right, let me look up what I need as far as damage. Chimera, just damage requirements. All right. I think we're on brutal, so I'd like to see if we get 36 million. 36 million will give us a chance to get 2 Embers per pull, which is really, really good. What's up, Brother Titan? How are you, my friend? Yeah, if you want to get off to a great start for Raid Shadows, my brother, use that QR code. That'll get you off to a great start. You're going to start off with Narma. She's a great poison damage dealer. She is great start and great for the clan boss, which is where I think one of your initial goals should be if you are a new player or starting off a brand new account, trying to get that clan boss damage done. As you reach various levels, you get Uugo, Tagoar, Fein. They're great clan boss solutions. Kitty Cut will get you Cheshire Cat. You do need to enter that code within your first 24 hours of starting an account. But you have some other codes you can enter as well. Kitty Cut for Cheshire Cat isn't one I recommend, but Tuhanrak is great. Monkey King versus Sun Wukong is great. He's a great arena champ. Desert Queen gets you 2 honor acts. She's a support champ. And then UD King gets you one of the best tanks in the game, an Ultimate Death Knight. I would not use a Tree Hugger or the Get Alice code, but you could use any of those other 4. It's up to you. And then right now is a great time to start because after 7 days, you get Ezio for free. Ezio from the Assassin's Creed franchise. So use that QR code up there or the link in the description to start off your account, Valley Club, as we continue to do some damage to the Chimera. We are in Brutal right now, which means we don't even have 1 chest. We need at least 7.7 million damage for the first chest. Let's see how much damage we could do within the 65 turns of the Chimera. Friday, we should get the payout, and hopefully we get the last 4 shards that we need to get Empress unlocked. Yeah, just hopefully get him unlocked. We need 4 for him, so we need to get all the things dropped. Last week I got 4. The week before that I only got 2 shards. So hopefully we get lucky again, and then we could get Empress unlocked for clan versus clan with personal rewards, which should be coming up next week. But it's all about these attacks. All right, 5.1 million damage. Still not even into the first attack yet, or into the first chest yet. All right, so if we should be getting at least the Knight chest, maybe the Guardian chest, which is 25 million damage as far as the threshold. As far as looking at which would give us the rewards that we're looking at, right now we are not here yet. We're almost at Brutal, the 7.7 million damage. Then we'll get some of these rewards. Champion Frank is not guaranteed from this chest. They are guaranteed for this chest though. So if we could do over 36 million, which I don't know if we have enough damage for this. We do have the survivability to survive all 65 turns, but getting that 36 million damage, getting guaranteed Ember shards, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But we are so close. We're super close, even without those guaranteed Ember shards. All right, we need a Chrysia to survive. Oh, that's what sucks. All right, bring her back. Bring her back. Bring them all back. Lady Noelle. There we go. Ooh, we got lucky with the fear, the true fear, and all that. Oh, we need some protection here. Lady Noelle cannot die. How can we get some protection? Let's hold off on this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's just do Mariska. All right. We're good. Back to auto. Ooh, it's getting kind of hot. The lights. The pressure from the Chimera. We're so close to Embers. 4 shards away. Payout comes on Friday, and hopefully we could get the unlock. We could save the unlock for next week, Tuesday, clan versus clan. If I didn't miss any of attacks, and there's been weeks that I've not done any Chimera attacks, I would already have Empress. But I really want them for next week for that, for the clan versus clan with personal rewards. Okay, we're only at 10 million. So right now we're at the most basic Knight chest. This is where we're at right now. We got to get to 12. Then we'll be in this chest here, which gives a little bit more. What does it give more of? I'm looking at these. Maybe it's just better chances. Looks to be the exact same chest though. We need at least 25 to get the Guardian chest though. So if we're about halfway, we're going to get close. We're going to get really close as far as damage. We're at about 10 million damage right now. And we're not quite halfway through this battle. We do need a Chrysia to stay alive. We don't have any of these trials met yet, though. I guess what I could do if we don't get as much stuff, I could bring up Lydia. Lydia is a great one. All right, Mithral is great as well. I'm not sure who to take out if I bring up Lydia, though. I love what Marishka does, but we may be getting more trials if we're bringing Lydia instead of Marishka. So I think that's a good experiment. We'll see how that does. And then hopefully by next week, we have our Titus and Wixwell team ready. We still have a lot of work to put in Wixwell. We got books that Wixwell need that we don't have yet. All right, we're at 12.8. No, we're not at 12.8 yet. We're almost at the second chest. We're so close to this night chest right now. Oh, wrong one. That's my calculations for my Titan event. All right, so we got to get to 25.6. That's our next threshold. That's where we want to get to. I wish we could go to other screens while this Chimera. Hopefully this is the year that they get quick battles for Chimera, because this is kind of a boring fight to sit and watch. How was my watch going? Oh, is it doing that because I was sitting too much? Maybe because I was sitting too much. It buzzed me. I was thinking if it was like a text, someone from my phone. I was on a battle with Marishka. Welcome to the Valley Club, brother JSMV. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're smashing it in Rage Shadow Legends. All right, a lot of debuffs on us. Let's clear them all off, Marishka. All right, another stun on Lamasu. Maybe we gotta use watching Lamasu's move. Oh, it says stand up, do a stretch. Sit down, glass of water. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. All right, so let's go here. Use your. Lamasu needs to be resetting the cooldown. Oh man, he has a reflect damage on. Chris, I was about to die. What does this do? Oh, this is great. Perfect timing. Moves all debuffs. Puts a shield on. This does nothing. He's not gonna freeze, right? Yeah, this does. All right, let's go here. Acrisia. Oh, what is he reflecting everything here? Maybe that's just his passive. He reflects it. All right, we'll just auto this again. Noel should bring up Acrisia back. I think I need to get another damage dealer or something. Ah, she did it the wrong one. She reset all the cooldowns on Marishka, not of Acrisia. All right, we got a few things here. What is it telling me to do? Well done. Is my heart beating fast because it's hot? Let's get a speed up for everybody. I want to watch Lamasu's moves. I want her to reset Acrisia, not Marishka. All right, there. Where's Lamasu going? Oh, she's fine. We got to get to 25. 25.6 is what we're after. All right, let's stand up, brother Sunshine. Let's get a big stretch. Ooh, that feels good. I should do that more often. I should have an alarm. Stretch alarm. Oh, wasn't watching Lamasu. I was standing up. All right, let's go here. Bah. All right, Lamasu said, reset all these skills. Yes. Oh, Triple Dare Gaming. I've been going Sunday. Wait, I'm going Sunday. Went down a couple weight classes to 170. Ooh. Yeah, you did do it. You did lose a lot of weight. Nice, nice, nice. All right, thank you for the subscription, my brother. I was actually thinking it's going to be in March now. I was wondering maybe I could go compete now that it's moved back. I wonder if I could heal in time to go actually compete. We'll see. But yeah, I definitely want to see how you do. Oh, we lost it. All right, reset a shield here. We don't need to remove any debuffs. Let's just get more damage. We need more damage. Wait, is it this weekend? I thought it got moved to March. March 1st is what I thought it got moved to. Oh, yeah, I don't need to do all these things here. Just gonna watch Lamasu. Watch her A3. Let's get that off of Krizia. Oh, there's a fear right back on. All right, let's get that off and then reset her skills. Lovely, lovely. Let's go. Boom. All right, we got to 20. 19.1. All right, not yet. Not yet at 20. But it's February 7th. Oh man, okay. My dates are all confused. I guess it is this weekend. All right. That's a that's the AGF tournament. I know there's one in Boozy in March that I might do as well. All right, nice, nice. I like it. You like just started and you're after competitions. That's good. That's a good thing. Took me like over a year to do my first competition. Like when I first started, I had so many injuries from rugby, and just to get into winter kids class. Okay. Yeah, usually AGF splits it up for Saturdays for kids and then Sundays for adults. I'm actually not sure what we have going on this weekend, but I hope you record it. I definitely want to see how you do. All right, Krizia, go. I'm gonna auto for a little while until Lamasu does her move again. All right, we're at 20 million. 25.6 is our target. We got a little less than 10 turns to go. Don't know if we're gonna make it. We may have to do this again, unfortunately. Shouldn't go 2 and out. Don't worry. If you do, you do. Finally recovering from all the little things I had from the Marine, so I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the outcome of the match is out of your control. All that's in your control is your training, your prep, your mental state going in, and then some of the decisions you make. But sometimes your opponents are just really good and it's out of your control. So that's why when I tell the kids that are competing or adults that are competing for the first time, the one thing that you can control is never freaking quitting. And if you do that, that should be a big win. Because sometimes your opponents are really good. Sometimes they just suck. So it's hard to gauge how well you're doing on your opponent. But yeah. Oh! We got 0 trials too. What the heck's going on? All right, let's bring her back. Where's our Lamasu? Okay, let's remove that. Lamasu. Oh, it's not ready. It's not ready. She did the wrong character. I guess because Krizia was dead. All right, it's going to be close. We're at 20, almost at 23. We need 3 million more damage. 3 million straight up. We need 25.6. One of the guys from my gym is 3 by weight belt, and he'll be on my bracket. So, a tough match for sure. Oh, I love that. I love that. One of my best training partners, and we win a second competition ever, and we battle back and forth. I love that though. It's good that you got someone around your size and your training to compete with. Okay, we need 2 million more damage. We got 5 turns to do it. I think we'll get there. Yeah, because if you're training like you gotta I always found like one main training partner for each tournament. The tournaments that I sucked is when I didn't have any. But it's best when your main training partner is around your size, because who you're competing with is going to be around your size. So it gives you a good stuff. I'm curious how hectic the tourney ran, since some matches are back to back. Yeah, the only, like, in your bracket, if you're entering one bracket, it'll be fine. Where it gets challenging, if you enter multiple brackets, you're doing gi, no gi, and then you're doing your weight and absolute, then it could get pretty hectic, because some of these matches are very close together. He just vomited on us. It's all fun, though. It's all fun. Looking back, what I was stressed about, there was no reason to stress, because it's all for fun. All right, we are so close. All right. Crazy. Let's go, baby. 25.4. Oh, it's so close. One more turn. One more turn. If it crazy. Oh, there we go. 25.7. We're good. We got it. I'm doing Nogi and Nogi, not doing Challenger to this tournament, just regular. Yeah, your first tournament, you might want to just do gi and Nogi and not worry about all the other stuff. After you've done, because there is a little bit to the first tournament you do. Some nerves, some of it not what to expect. So sometimes it's not a true representation of your jiu-jitsu, your first tournament, because there's the actual tournament part itself. The nerves and stuff get in the way sometimes. All right, so we got this. All right, we're going to do a third chest here. Brutal, and I think we're going to do hard for that. But let's see. Let's do another Hydra attack. We did brutal already. Let's see if we could get a team for hard. All right, this is what I used before. All right, let's auto through these guys, see what they're doing. 70. Yeah, let's keep this for hard. And then that should be all the chests, right? So we have the top chest for brutal, or night brutal, yeah. That should be right about 29. Am I on brutal? No, I'm not. I wasn't on brutal. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got the top chest for brutal. The top chest for hard, right? We need over 20 million for hard. Okay. All right, 71. And then we could do this last one. We could try Nightmare. I guess we could see if we get over 9 million damage. But let's take out the turtles. They are not built up right. But let's put them in right now. See if even at this point they could do anything. One of the right recorded the matches for sure. That's good. That's good. It's always fun to look back at like some of your first matches. Like, I know you just started, but once you get to blue belt, to look back at your white belt matches. When you're purple belt, going back and back at your white belt matches. It's always fun. Got anyone from your gym competing at 175s? I don't think so. I'll message you on Discord sometime before the tournament, though. I'll find out. Ooh. Who else can I bring in? I could do this. Yeah, get some resets there. And we use Lamasu. We use Lydia. Yeah, we used Artak already. Let's stand through. Thor. Let's go Thor. All right. Let's see what this does here. I know there's a really good wrestler in our weight that's competing from Allen. Allen's where Bo Nix is from. Not Bo Nix. Allen's where Bo Nichols from. All right, so Hydra damage chest requirement. Let's see what we got for this. Okay, so we need, this is our target here, at least 9.15 for Knight. Oh, I don't know if we're going to do it here. I guess we could bring this team into a easier comp. But yeah, Wixwell's not strong at all. He's doesn't have his cooldown set properly. Yeah, we're not doing 9.1 on this. Let's free regroup this. I wish Bull Nickel did a little bit more MMA. Like someone that's that good at wrestling would be great in MMA, I would think. Oh, not even this. Okay, let's just take out these guys. Let's put the turtles back in. And then we'll fix them later when we get Wixwell built up. I don't think Titus is built up for this as well. But he said this guy is state champ, so he's definitely really good for. Oh, well, again, you can't control what's out of your you can't control what's out of your control. So just focus on you. To me, it's really about having a good performance. Whether you're a winner, I'd rather like lose and have a great performance than win and you're like, man, that was a bad performance. I got a medal and I won, but that wasn't a good match. I'd rather have like a good match, and I think he'll give you a good match. But yeah, I'm guessing you're super athletic. I'm guessing he's super athletic. I think it'll be fun. It'll be great. Doom Tower is also what we got to do. So we finished our Hydra. We finished our other one. I guess let's go do stage 7 at Tilshire on auto. We'll just use these guys all the way down. Closer and closer to RAMANTU, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, it is hot here. Gotta take out this sweatshirt. Yeah, Sun Wukong has been my campaign farmer. I guess he's not the fastest, but he works. Oh, we're getting more feathers or Odyssey feathers. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Man, remember back in the day, I definitely could be more athletic. I'm still learning where to rest and not gas myself out as much. Once the rush truly falls off, things become easier. Yeah, it took me a while. Like in my first jiu-jitsu class, my friend, I mean, he's my friend now. At the time, he's just the teacher. But he said, strength and speed are covering bad techniques. So I was like, I gotta get good technique. But still, even knowing that from my first class, it still took me like 2-3 years to relax, slow down, be really strategic instead of just outwork them, out muscle them, out athletic them. And I would get tired. So I could do that for one good match, but after that match, I'd be dead. So I don't know if you ever watch any of my matches on YouTube, but there's been some tournaments that I go all out in one match, and then every other match in the tournament, I'm just dead and just getting my butt kicked. But yeah, I've learned to control a little bit more. Going hard, I still go kind of slowly now, whereas I was freaking fast before. Which I don't think is a good thing. I think doing it with good technique is better than trying to get stuff super fast to try to like hide bad technique and hide bad timing, but just going super fast. Yeah, I watched them all, and I've had about 2-3 good 5 minutes rounds back in the gym, and then I'm gassed, but it's getting better. It does get better. Like eventually, like this is what really helped me for the recent tournaments. Like an hour on the bottom, just going from bad positions. So do like, get like a bunch of training partners around your size. So like 5-6 people in a row. And then you just go up the ladder. So start with someone on your back, and then you got to get out. Either get out or tap. Next person comes in. Next person comes in. Next person comes in. And then you go from seatbelt, then you go for a mount, bottom mount. And then once you do that, then so we just keep making it tough and tough and tough. And I try to do at least one of those before every tournament. Like, it's pretty brutal. And, you're starting in bad positions. Eventually, you learn to relax, though. And I think that's one of the things that's helped me. It may help you as well if you get a bunch of training partners just to freaking try to, what is the word I want? Just try to, like, beat you up and make you quit and try to break you mentally. But, like, even my first tournament, I'm like, oh, my goodness. I played rugby. Rugby was, like, 2 40-minute halves, and I would play 2 games in training. Like, maybe not then, but, go to, like, hour, 2 hours. Pretty hard. After, like, 1 5-minute match, my first time, that was the most tired I was. It took me, like, an hour to recover after that. Got to get better at learning pressure and side control. Case is good. Not use wrestling pressure, but do dead weight instead. Oh, yeah, because wrestling pressure, you're like a board, right? You're pushing, grinding. Whereas if you tell somebody to do that to you, and they're like, all right, now just total dead weight. That dead weight is so much harder to deal with, and it's way more relaxing for you because you're just using gravity to grind them. I used to get high and knees aren't too tight because I feel like stressed on my knees from wrestling. Well, I mean, you're probably a beast if you've wrestled. Wrestling is one of the most brutal sports out there. The difference between wrestling and jiu-jitsu is, in wrestling, some things don't work, you go harder, you grind them. In jiu-jitsu, you're like, let's try to find a different way around. And that took me a little while to get used to as well, because I wrestled for 1 year in high school. I wasn't good at all. But I played football and rugby, and most of those, it's like, push them harder, use more strength. Wrestling pressure helps a lot in some situations, but a lot of others, it's a negative. But grappling's grappling, right? So yeah, your weight distribution, you probably have that really down packed. Angles, finding different angles to change the attack, you probably have that really well. I'd say in general, the wrestlers that I've seen, going to guard is rare. But if you see a wrestler that goes to guard immediately, they're like not afraid to go to their back and see what happens. Those are usually the best ones, because they're not afraid to experiment and do stuff that would feel wrong in wrestling that is right in jiu-jitsu. But yeah, wrestlers it's hard to get out when they hold you down. on the side control, we call that, we have cross-side 1, 2, 3. 1, you're trying to control the hips. 2, you're trying to control the shoulders. And 3 is when you have the head and then the far side arm, you're trying to control more of like a wrestling pin. I would say more wrestlers are in cross-side 3. But yeah, holds way too long. Also need some work. Yeah, but you're also a white belt. See, and most white belts do that. I also need to work guards a lot more, especially having someone in guard. I've worked offense and passing so much that when to get to guard, I'm stressed and really focus on that after the tournament. Yeah, so each tournament, I was like, all right, let me fix this one thing. There's not enough time to like have a whole game between each tournament, but if you focus on one particular thing, whether it be your guard or getting better passing or getting better escapes or certain submissions from certain, just if you focus on one thing, that's how to get good really quickly, I think. Whereas if and then you go to the next thing and the next thing. Whereas instead of focusing on like 10 things at a time, you're focusing on only one thing. Then you only what is that? Then you only have to worry about one thing. You go for stuff. What is it? And learning when to keep holding and when to give it up. We call that the 51% rule. So once they go over 50% and they're gonna win, and you know they're going to win, just give it up. instead of holding stuff. But a lot of that comes from recognition and rolling. So you knowing when it's still going to work and when you should give it up. That just comes from mat time. I don't think there's any substitution for that. There's no shortcuts for that. You just got to like do a lot of trial and error. See, all right, I got to give it up now. There's no point in holding this stuff. But also someone having a good coach watch you while you're doing stuff. Like, nope, that's not a good place to hold. You got to give that up. All right, what are we doing now? We have these guys. Is there anyone I can gear up? We do have a gear enhancement event going up right now. Cedar is someone that's way too fast. I got to get her slower. So let's see if we could slow her down. Let's look for some. Oh, wait. I got 3 savage things. I got nothing and savage. What is this? All right, let's try to fix this. What kind of gear do we have? She's not geared properly. All right, we down her crit rate. Yeah, we could down her crit rate a little. Let's switch up a Slayer with a Savage here. Okay, so yeah, she's not even geared right. Savage. Up here? It's up here. Okay. Boots. All right, crit rate gauntlets with no speed. All right, oh wait, we got a few more here. Crit damage, no, that has speed. All right, let's use these. Crit rate. All right, that's not as good. And then we need to replace one of these. This is kind of fast. Let's see if we get a good attack. I want an attack chest plate. What about this weapon here? No, that's got triple crit damage. All right. We're losing a lot of attack if we take this off. I don't have a lot of good savage right now. Not a lot of good savage options. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's see a shield. Do we got a good shield here? I'm excited. It should definitely be fun. That's the main thing. Just have fun with everything. All right, let's take us down here. Okay, we lose a little bit of speed. We get the savage though. Crit rate is at 80. Ooh, not high enough. We got to up the crit rate somehow. Made a savage helmet, crit rate helmet. I need some crit rate boots. What other helmets do we have? I need a crit rate on a helmet. Like a few rolls on crit rate helmet. Ugh. This gear sucks. All right, we still don't have Seeker built properly. Her crit is so low. Maybe we could ascend this and get more crit rate. Crit rate. Ah. What are the options here? No crit rate. Options here. Oh wait, we already ascended it. Ha. All right. Oh, let's go here. Let's go for the crit damage here. Yeah. So now she's significantly slow. Oh. Oh, I switched the wrong one up. Okay. Mercutio, a Slayer. Yeah, we got to put this back up. I switched the wrong one. All right, well, she is still not built up. Titus needs a whole new rework as well. So it needs like whole new gearing. All right, let's get a couple more levels here that we could finish the gear enhancement event. There, we should get another level here. I think yeah, we could up some gear. Oh no, she's not that star yet. Upgrade level 16 here. All right, where are we with our gear enhancement? Not quite there. All right, we got to find some more gear to upgrade. Cassandra Wixwell. Oh, we could put some of this stuff on Wixwell here. Oh, now I do want a speed. Accuracy. Is there accuracy main stat that I could use here? Let's see if we have one at accuracy and then speed. I just want speed, actually. No speed on any of these, huh? Oh, here's no speed. Let's go upgrade to see what this does. 12. Let's get a few rolls in speed. Jeez. All right, let's. Oh, this is a good one. This is the perfect stats. Accuracy and speed. Get a few rolls in speed. Yes. Okay, this is the one. This is exactly what Wixwell needs. All right. All right, how fast is he? 147. Plus, we need this as well. A little bit more accuracy. Let's get some triple rolls in accuracy. Triple accuracy. Oh, double. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, his accuracy, 406. He's looking pretty good. He just needs his skills upgraded. And then a blessing. Where are we with the event here? Gear enhancement. Oh, so close. A little bit more. All right, who else can we upgrade? Pythion. We just got a Pythion. He doesn't have most gear on either. Let's go to the tavern. Let's mix a few. All right, let's do this. We can put another piece of gear on him. All right, the lizard man. What am I looking to go into? Protection. No, stone skin. All right, let's go stone skin. What does pinpoint do? Pinpoint does speed and accuracy. Defense, HP, defense. Let's go to resistance here. Let's equip this. All right. Not quite. We need to upgrade more. All right. What else is not fully upgraded? Most of these should be done as far as their gear. Let's go some of our newer characters. See if I forgot anybody. Hilvy. Oh, man. Nope. This guy. Oh, here we go. We could upgrade this. All right. Let's go. All right. That should be enough. There we go. All right, that gets us 60 points. Gives us a new thing in the Titan event here. Sweat 1230. All right, so we did this. We got the 60 from gear. And that means that we need 270 from the rest of these events. So I could do fire, ice, skip the deck, skip the champ training, but the deck and the champ training seem like the deck and the champ training seem like the easiest, and skipping the summon. It seems to be the way to go here. All right, so maybe I may be opening all these souls tomorrow. I think I'm going to grind a little bit more. I do want to get that big soul from this event. So I think that's what we're going to do today. Finish this Augustine's Frenzy, get this piece right here, then stop, see where we're at with the Titan event, and then just go from there. So let's do this as we end the stream today. Oh, we are farming this. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're going to continue to farm this. We're going to keep going. All right, and what points are we at? 20, 22. So we're almost at this chest. Once we get to 32, I'm going to stop. And that should be it. All right, so we got closer to MARIUS. We got closer to RAMANTU, but still have to wait for some things to reset today. Hopefully you did get some value from today's video. If you did, leave the video a like. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. Of course, if you want to start off a brand new raid challenge account, use the QR code up there. That will get you this, what you see down below. Triple legendary, triple epic start Narma, Cheshire Cat, Ezio Auditore, and at level 10, Uugo, 20, Tyrell, and level 30, Fane. Start off a great start, guys. Use that QR code or the link, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Hulk fist bump.